Good morning. Oops, I was trying not to step on Skylar's baby. She's set up a little play area here for her and her dolls. So cute watching her play with them. She like put the bottle in their mouth and stuff, and then she put them in the crib with the blanket. It's so cute. She's so motherly. But anyways, good morning guys. I hope you all are having a wonderful day so far. So this is where we left off with the wall in the last video that we gave you guys an update in. And today is going to be day 3 of the wall project. I just buzzed the contractor through the gate, so he'll be here any minute. And today, I believe what he has on the schedule is what's called mudding, where he's going to be filling in all of the cracks and filling in all the wall, making it nice, smooth, and even so that we can get ready for painting once he smooths it all down and everything like that. So today should be a pretty easy day actually when it comes to this work and stuff. As far as for our contractor, it should be a pretty easy day for him, not an all-day project. So once he gets started on that and it's done, we will come back with another update for you guys. Little Freddie right now is in the man cave here working on his schoolwork. I'm hoping that what they have to do today isn't loud, right? There's no drills or anything involved in that. They just yeah, so he should be fine in the man cave. Sorry about that, you guys. The memory was full. I had to go delete some stuff really quick. But like I said, little Freddie, he had been secluded to his room the past few days, but they were here working on it because of the drills and the hammering and all that. So now he gets to go back into the man cave where he has like a computer desk to work on, so it's a lot easier in there. And then I showed you guys Skylar when I first came down. She's over here with her Barbie dolls and stuff like that. And then Big Freddie, he's right over here. And what are you doing? Checking emails, watching videos? What you doing, babe? Huh? I said, what you doing over there? Checking emails, watching videos? Yeah. You gotta watch that show that I was watching last night. I have another show. It's not like the best, but it is something to watch. It's a Netflix original and it's called Outer Banks. Tasha recommended that to me. No, not that. It's called Outer Banks. It's pretty decent. It's about a kid whose dad gets like lost at sea, but he doesn't think he's dead. They're trying to figure out what happened to him. Pretty decent. But anyways, so this is the wall, you guys. This is where we are at so far. And the contractor just came through. All right, so I'm gonna leave from here and go talk to them and I'll catch up with you guys. Good morning. Good morning. That was him, right? Did he bring his partner or it's just him? Anywho, I don't want to yell, so I'm just going to get closer to the camera so you guys can hear me. But this is the first coat of plaster. So pretty much the first coat focused on the outside of the wall here, as well as this side of the wall, which is going to be like a seamless connection to the previous wall that was here. And then this is the one that he built. So we kind of have like a longer hallway right here, just a little, which is weird because Freddie and I say when we come from, from the pool, because we usually use this door for the pool, when we come out and we walk through, it's like, woo, it's a wall there. That's like really different for us. And anywho, so that side of the wall has been plastered. The outsides, he said he's not going to worry too much about the inside here. He's just going to cover up all the holes that are there because the TV covers majority of all of this. So he's just going to plaster some of the holes and then we're going to paint over it. And then the stuff that we need to be like really, really smooth is like this area right here, these areas, the inside of that. And he also did the plastering for this side here because we need this to be a smooth transition. He added wall here too because this was flat. And now we have another wall coming out here with the lights. I think I showed you guys this the last time. So this is the first coat. He's gonna come back in a couple of hours and do the second coat. And then once that dries, hopefully tomorrow we will be ready for painting, because at that point he's just going to kind of give the wall a sponge bath. He says that he doesn't do the sandpaper to it because it creates a lot of dust and you don't want that dust in your home. So when he's working on the inside of homes, he does the sponge bath for it to smooth it out. I don't think he called it a sponge bath. He said something about a sponge and how he wipe it down with the water. So to me, it sounded like a sponge bath. So he's gonna sponge the walls and make everything very smooth and seamless. So when we paint it, it'll look like it's always been there and that it's not an attachment. Okay, so the work for today is officially completed. This is where things left off. I know this doesn't look like much of a change from this morning, but I promise you, this is a big step towards completion. All the plastering is completed. All the spaces have been filled. All the gaps and stuff are filled, as well as any type of marks or anything that could possibly stand out when painting has been covered, and we're just gotta wait for it to dry. The contractor will be back in the morning to wipe everything down and smooth it out, but overall he did a really good job today. Everything looks seamless, so when we paint this, you can't even tell that this was not here before, you know? That's the part that looks really cool to me. It looks like one wall. Yeah. It doesn't look like a wall was added, because all that was added. Look. I mean, you can tell because of the plastering which was, you know, which part was here and which wasn't. But when we paint this, you will no longer see the difference.
Once you smooth it out and we paint it, you won't be able to tell.
Yep, you'll be able to see which was which. Really excited about that. So, we are another step closer to completion of this project. It's coming out really, really good, you guys. I really love how this is turning out. Freddie and I put our heads together, and with a combination of some ideas that we saw, we put the best parts that we liked into this design, and it looks amazing. Like, look at that. This is cool. So anyways, contractor got done a lot earlier today, and we are going to head out to Home Depot to go pick up some stuff for the wall. We have a few more ideas that we want to put into play, so we have to pick up some pieces to go with this, which we will be sharing with you guys soon. I know some of you guys were asking or saying that we were going to stone the wall.
They were guessing that.
Guessing that we're gonna stone it. Yeah. That's the other project.
No, I seen some people that was guessing that was gonna stone the wall. I guess I seen some pictures that was like that. Yeah. People stone the fireplace and.
No,
the wall too big for that.
We won't be stoning that. That's like a little out of my price range to be doing all that now. But that, I'm not saying I'm gonna rule that out where we can't ever stone the wall, but I will tell you, nope, we are not stoning this entire wall here. Maybe in the future sometime, but not this year's project. No, we won't be stoning that. But we do have some ideas of what we're going to be adding to that, and that is what we're going to pick up today. So you guys will be seeing what we're going to do very, very soon. After this stage, the next step is to paint, and once the paint goes up, we can do everything else that we want to do, and we can show you the completed project. So we are almost there, you guys. Are you excited? Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
Niecy said I wasn't excited. Hi, Niecy.
Freddie's excited. It's just I get a little overzealous. I'm a little bit more animated and emotional, that's all. Anyways, and Freddie be picking at me because my voice gets higher when I get happy. He say I sound like I'm in an infomercial. All right, so we are in Home Depot now, picking out some different tiles / stones. Pick up the two that you just had. Freddie likes the colors in this one.
I like this one.
But I like the variation in this one. If this was that color, or if that had this variation.
I like this better. I just like the color pattern.
Yeah. With the couch, they both would go.
Yeah. This will add more of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the house kind of dark, it's light at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, this had the finishes. Like, if it had the finish in here.
What about... I'm looking at some up here on the wall here. What about that one? Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, it's too dark.
That's too much. I would put that in the bathroom. I want something that has more stone look to it, if that makes sense. This one has kind of the wood look to it. That one's decent. It has the colors right here. This one.
But they all up here though, for the most part.
I kind of like this.
Yeah. C8, where is that? C8.
Watch it be all out of it. Is this it right here? That's not enough.
Yeah. We probably got more.
Is this it too? C68? That's kind of like it right there down at the bottom.
Yeah, we don't need much. You said we need like. Yeah.
That's only one of those. I like that. I don't know. I feel like it's a little too small, the rectangles.
I like it.
Right? And then they have another one that we like. It's just not the right color. Look right here. That one that looks like stone.
Yeah. What about one you saw in the front up there? What color was that?
I don't know. We gotta go back and look. Huh?
The one you saw when you first came up?
I'm gonna have to go back over there to it. I don't remember. This one. I really like this one. This is the one. It's on sale too. Oh, it's peel and stick. It's not even adhesive. Ooh, I can do it myself. Let me go tell Freddie. That one's peel and stick. It has an adhesive.
Oh.
You don't want that? I was like, I can do it myself.
No.
Okay, that's why it was on sale. But it looks really nice. All right, so we finally narrowed it down to our top 3 choices. It's these two and this one. We haven't decided exactly which out of the 3 we're actually gonna do, so we decided to just buy all 3 of them and take it home to see which one we actually like which one fits. And then while we were here in Home Depot, we also got our paint color matched. We tried to do it at Sherwin-Williams, but at the time they weren't paint matching that day. So since we were already in here, we decided to bring our paint in and get that done too. So all right, we're ready to head home now and see which one we're gonna go with. I love them all right now. I can't even decide. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Okay guys, so we're back home from our run at Home Depot. We had to go in there and get some paint, as well as pick out a few other things. Guys, I left the camera here at the house, so I just want to apologize now if the previous footage that you just saw was like kind of distorted or not clear. I ended up recording when we were in Home Depot with my phone, and if you couldn't hear me or my mouth sounded muffled, it's because I had the mask on and was talking through the mask. So yeah, so just to reiterate, when we were in Home Depot, we picked out our top 3 choices of decor accent features that we want to add in, and these are the ones that we chose. I can't tell you guys. I can't decide. Oh my god, Freddie and I are gonna have to like put these up and see how each of them compare to our wall colors, with our furniture, with the overall look to this space, because I want it to all blend as one. You know, I don't want it to look like 2 totally different pieces of the house, if that makes sense. I want it all to be cohesive. So we have a lot of stuff to decide and figure out, and once we narrow that down, it'll make things a lot easier for us. Also today, we didn't have any setbacks as far as, you know, getting the wall completed, getting all the plastering done. Our contractor was able to get in and knock that out, which I was happy about, because the other 2 days we had setbacks, which I know when you're getting projects and stuff done, that is a possibility. The first day we had weather, that happened, and then the second day, you know, it was a family emergency, which nobody ever wants to happen, but that happened. And today was the first day where everything just went smooth. So I'm hoping that tomorrow is exactly the same and we can get our paint up. We got the paint, we picked it out, we did a color match, because Sherwin-Williams at the time, the one by us, they weren't doing color matches. I'm not really sure as to why, they didn't say, but I want to say maybe it has something to do with, you know, what's going on in the world right now, that they're just, you know, being extra precautious and they just weren't doing it, or maybe they didn't have the staff to do it. I really don't know, they didn't tell me. But Home Depot was able to do it, so we have our paint, and we have enough of paint to go ahead and paint this wall tomorrow. The plaster and everything will be dry, it'll be all smoothed out, and we'll be able to start on that. And then after the painting is done, the real magic happens, and we get to put in all the features and all the stuff that we have to go into the wall that we're gonna pick out today. Oops, sorry. my windows are open, trying to air it out in here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. If you guys are enjoying this project series with us, definitely give it a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Life is a day-to-day experience, so enjoy. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Say goodbye. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Say goodbye. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Thumbs up if you like this video, and always be happy.